Hi, my name's Jerry, and I'm a homeowner, but this may apply to you if you rent also. I wanted to install a Ring Video security camera at my front door. So I ordered one, or my wife did, at Costco. Came in a box today from UPS. And this is it. It's called the Ring Video Doorbell Pro. They make another doorbell called the Ring Video Doorbell 2, and I purchased that first and tried to install it. Wound up calling the company. They were very responsive, but they told me to take it back. And the reason is I have one of these, the doorbell. The other one, the 2, is designed for people without a doorbell. It's a battery-powered unit that you can put anywhere. You just have to have Wi-Fi to get the signal from the camera itself to your Wi-Fi, and then it uploads from there. This one's different. You need a doorbell to make it operate, but if you have it, it has a lot more controls to it. That's what the guy told me. Let's open this. I'm opening it for the first time right now. So I guess it goes like this. This is the back. 1080 HD video, enhanced Wi-Fi connection, and certified for outdoor use. Instantaneous two-way talk. Includes 4 faceplate. The ultimate Ring experience with 1080 HD video, two-way audio, customizable motion zones, video doorbell Pro is our most advanced doorbell yet. Now this was ballpark around $250 delivered to the house. Comes like this. It's got face plates. This is the unit itself. And to do a better job of allowing you to see this, I'm going to set it down and then we're going to work on it there. There's the box. Inside is this. And nothing else in the box. Guess let's look at this first. Say hello to Ring, it says. Okay, it says download the Ring app. Search for Ring in the App Store and Google app. Open the app, create an account, tap Set Up Device, then select Doorbells. Scan this code. This identifies your Ring. Make setup fast and easy. Install your doorbell following the instructions in the printed manual or the app. Then there's a manual. Need installation help. Gives you information to call. Need a professional. Contact information with Ring. A Ring sticker. Stick on the house. Get the most out of your Ring. Ring doorbell comes with a free 30-day trial of our Ring Protect video recording service. Kind of a cover plate. That's pretty neat. It's got a little bubble so you know it's level. It's an optional retrofit kit. Okay, clear plastic. Remove. All kinds of Ring covers. Wedge mounts, optional. These are for, see the width of it. This is for making it tip up a little bit or tip down a little bit when it's mounted, depending on what your wall surface requires. And this one you can see is on the side thicker where, so in my case, I'm gonna undoubtedly be using this. So as you walk up to my doorbell, it's on the side on your left, and I'll put this on to tip it a little bit this way. And here's what we've been looking for. The Ring doorbell. Only connect the terminals to doorbells with a voltage of 16 VAC to 18 VAs of volts. And that's just a warning. And then after wiring your device, it may take a few minutes to power on. So there's 2 terminals here. And last is, once your Ring Pro is installed, if the light at the top of the circle is flashing, your Ring Pro needs time to prepare for setup. This can take up to an hour. As this progresses, the flashing pattern continues around the circle. When flashing ends, you can set up your Ring Pro in the Ring app. After setup, all the lights may flash for a short time. When this stops, Ring Pro is ready to use. A few more tips. Talks about if you don't have the right voltage for your thing. I do. I have what they call a mechanical doorbell. And it's a mechanical doorbell which generally goes ding dong when you push the doorbell. So inside your doorbell itself, there's a box. It tells you can take the cover off. You can actually see a little plunger. So when you push the doorbell, it goes bonk, bonk, and it hits these things that make it go ding dong. These are installation tools. This is what it comes with. Screwdriver with a little funny little screwdriver on the end. Looks like a Torx head, maybe. A masonry drill bit. Some kind of thing. Says on the back, secure the spade connectors under the existing wires of your doorbell. Install me first on the pre-existing doorbell inside your home. The Pro Power Kit ensures your Ring Pro gets the power it needs. Interesting. Some kind of little wires with a little funny connector on the end, bare wire on the other end, and it says alternate wires from the Pro Power Kit. You probably won't need this. Only if the pre-attached wires don't fit your doorbell. I don't know what that means. And there is, let's see, on the front it says terminal screw, an extra screw for the back of your Ring, wire extenders, and wire nuts used to extend doorbell wires if needed. And then there's anchors, mounting screws, and security screws. Longer screws, the plastic anchors, that's what the drill is for. And then you tap those into the wall, and then you use these screws to hold it in place. And then there's small little screws. Apparently we use those someplace else. This is my Android phone, and we're gonna go to Google Play Store. It says download the Ring app. I have it already installed because I put it on in the past from the Ring 2 that I previously purchased. So we have the app set up, and then it says to scan the code. Where would you like to name this Ring Video Doorbell? Name at the front door. Before you continue, turn off the power at the breaker. Power is not off at the breaker during installation. Your Ring doorbell can be damaged. Let's assume I've got it turned off because I want to see what it says to do.
This video shows you how to install your Ring Video Doorbell Pro. Let's start inside your home, where you'll install the Pro Power Kit on your existing internal doorbell.
All right, here's my doorbell, and here it is. See, this is a mechanical one, and these 2 wires, when I push the bell button, energize these 2, makes a magnet go, and this thing pops up in the air a couple of times. All right, so I've got to loosen these 2 and then put that part that they gave me underneath there, and I'll be right back. All right, those 2 wires, I used my multimeter to test to make sure that the power's turned off, because I already turned it off. And then I loosened those 2 wires, slid the 2 connectors in for this thing, contraption, and there's a sticky on the back. And close the lid, and we're good to go. When I took my doorbell off, I had like that much wire. So I had already prepared these by attaching longer wire to it. They give you some wire to make that connection if you wanted to. I already have it done. If I'd known it was there, I would have used this. This plate is installed. I leveled it and it's mounted with these 2 screws. This is the wedge. See how it's wider on this side? It's because my doorbell is not facing this way towards the front of the house. It's facing where you would touch it on the left-hand side. So I now have the wedge so that this kind of points a little bit that way to view the front. Okay, I've attached the 2 wires to the back, tuck the wires in, and I've got to screw this into place. You just snap this cover on. On the bottom here, there's a hole, and you put a little screw in there that locks it onto this. All right, let's power it up. All right, everything's connected. You can see the white circle going round and round and round. The manual and the app say that that's trying to get ready to connect. So it just continues to do that. When that stops, then we do something different. Here's my phone with an activation of motion. There's my ring. Push the bell. And you just heard the doorbell inside ring. Then triggers to me and records me here. Now there's all kinds of settings I have to figure out how to use, but so far so good. This is a follow-up of the Ring Pro. I've had it installed and operating for about a week. We have only had 1 false alarm in that period of time. After looking at the footage, I really can't tell what triggered that. And one advantage of the Pro over the Ring 2 is that you can look at the area the camera sees and then draw an area within that you would receive alarms from. So I can eliminate our sidewalk out front as people walk by, and I can eliminate the street out front where cars go by. At this point I have it limited to be only the area leading up to my front door and the little area around my front door, and that allows me to have minimal false alarms. So I'm pretty happy with it, and thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, feel free to subscribe. Just push that button in the corner, or give me a thumbs up, or share it with your friends, or right below, just write comments or questions. Thanks for watching.